Hi guys, I just wanted to come on camera and just do a little life update and say that there probably won't be any videos on this channel anymore because there's nothing wrong with me. I'm cured, it's absolutely fantastic. I feel the best that I ever have done in absolutely months. I feel incredible. I didn't want to disappear without saying goodbye to anyone, so I just thought I'd quickly pop on camera. Today's been the best day, honestly. I'm so happy that I'm feeling the way I am now. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm great. I managed to take a shower this morning. I brushed my hair, brushed my teeth. I did my makeup. I got dressed. You know, I went outside, I went shopping, and I had art therapy this morning, and the whole time there I just thought, what's the point in me being here? Because I'm cured. Really? You're having a bloody laugh, aren't you? Well, you know what? I do feel better now that that crap is off my face. Yeah. I'm hoping this video isn't going to be too long because I'm in a lot of pain today and sitting up is not very nice. My bones feel like they're being dissolved by battery acid today and I really just need to go and lie down. I can't sit up for much more than half an hour really without it hurting too much, so at the moment it's bearable. I'm sorry that I tricked you, but here I am in all my glory as per usual. I'm sorry if the camera's shaky, my hands are really shaky today and I can't control them and it's really annoying me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm sat here with my hot water bottle in my pyjamas and my little piggy slippers. My door just opened on its own and that's terrifying. I'm scared to turn around. Let me tell you why I felt compelled to make this video today. So I bought a new bed for my bedroom the other day and the delivery was due, as I said, this morning, so I had to get up and wait for it. And obviously Luke, who I live with, he works during the day, so I knew I'd have to deal with the delivery on my own, and the bed I bought was off of Groupon and the courier was one that I'd not heard of before, and I was hoping that there'd be 2 delivery drivers because obviously a bed is really heavy and a mattress is really heavy, so I was really hoping that there would be 2 of them so I wouldn't have to help. And I'm not saying that because I'm lazy, because I would give anything to be in good health and to help with things like that and be able to do things like that. I don't even remember what being that well feels like, it's been so long. I went downstairs and I opened the door and there were 2 huge parcels blocking the door. I poked my head round the side of the door to see if there was another delivery driver to help, because obviously, you know, and he was on the phone, so I stood there for about a minute and that minute felt like a year. I was so worried because I have this huge problem with asking for help with anything. I hate asking for help, especially from strangers. I couldn't even tell you the last time that I asked for help for anything from a stranger. And the thought of saying to this, I don't know, the thought of this driver, you know, coming round and seeing that I hadn't moved the parcels and like I was expecting him to do it himself, was freaking me out so much that I moved it myself. So I carried 2 boxes that contained a bed frame up the stairs on my own and put it on our landing. And he was on the phone for over another 5 minutes, and when he got off the phone he told me it was because another customer had called about their delivery later that day. Anyway, I'm rambling because my brain's not working, but the point of the story was I've now hurt myself even more, and I am in, I'm sorry, there's no other word, fucking agony right now. I was stupid enough to let my anxiety get the better of me and not ask for help, and I hurt myself by carrying a blimmin' bed up a flight of stairs when really I shouldn't even be getting out of bed today. So when the driver got off the phone, he brought the mattress down and him and I carried the mattress up together. He actually asked me if I wanted help. He said, "Do you want me to help you carry the mattress up, or will you be alright on your own?" And guys, if you've ever tried to move a king size fucking mattress, you know the struggle. Like, even when you're healthy, let alone when you're ill. Come on. And he apologised for being on the phone so long, and I smiled. And do you want me to do some roleplay right now? I'll pretend you're the courier. This is what I do. Oh no, don't worry about it, it's fine. Yeah, no, it's only 1 flight of stairs, isn't it? It wasn't that heavy anyway, I took it up on my own. Oh yeah, if you wouldn't mind helping me with the mattress, I think that might be a bit much on my own. Why do I do these things? I don't know if it was because I was embarrassed or because I was ashamed to just say, "Look, guy," who really should have had another person with him. I don't understand why he didn't. I should have just said, "Look, I'm sorry, I have problems with chronic fatigue and chronic pain, and I have 0 muscles, and everything feels like a pack of rabid wolves are chewing down on all of my bones. And it's a problem that I need to get past, and I'm sure it's probably a problem that a lot of other people with chronic illness have as well. I feel like it can be so degrading. Come to terms more with your chronic illness, you learn to get past these things. My back is, oh my god. I need to wrap this video up. Maybe as you come to terms more with your chronic illness, you find it easier to ask for help. But for me anyway, my diagnosis is fairly new. I've only suffered 2 years, I think it is now, with these problems. When I'm having days where I feel really unwell, I feel so useless as it is, being stuck in bed and not being able to do anything productive, that asking for help for anything feels so degrading. It makes me so uncomfortable and makes me feel so sick to my stomach. And one day I will get past that, I know I will. But unfortunately today was not the day. You know, I'm not being funny, but yesterday I was at the doctor's having blood tests done because I faint and I'm dizzy and I've just got this chronic pain in my body that's not getting any better. And it was supposed to get better with the treatment for my pernicious anemia, but nothing's improved, and in fact it's probably gotten worse. We're hoping that it's something just as simple as where I've been cooped up inside for the past 8 months. I'm not getting enough vitamin D, so I'm deficient in it. Because, I mean, look at me, look how pale I am. It's ridiculous. And to be deficient in that causes a lot of pain, but I've been tested for that before when I've had this pain, and it was normal. And I take loads of supplements and stuff, and anyway, that's not what this video is about. My point is, that delivery driver this morning had not a blimming clue what I was going through or how unwell I was. And the chances are that if I'd have just said to him, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too great, please would you give me a hand, he would have been lovely about it and he would have helped me. I thought I'd put some makeup on and pretend that everything was okay, just to show my point that just because someone acts and looks like there's nothing wrong with them, that doesn't mean behind all of that they're suffering. You should never question someone when they come to you and they say that they have an illness and they're unwell. You should feel grateful that they've confided in you and told you that, because it's probably taken them a lot to do so. And you should never doubt someone for saying that they have an illness, or doubt how unwell they are when you have no idea how it feels in their body. People with chronic illness, they are fakers. They are. They spend all the time smiling and pretending like nothing's wrong. They could seem like the happiest people, and they try the hardest at everything they do. But underneath that, there's agonising pain, there's sleepless nights, there's endless medications, there's endless blood tests. So if you work with someone, or you're friends with someone, or you just know someone, and they say to you, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this because I'm feeling unwell, I've got this problem, never look at them and say, oh, but you look well, I never would have guessed that, because that doesn't mean anything. Just because what's wrong with them is on the inside, it doesn't mean it's not there. Do you know how much effort it took me earlier on to put all that makeup on and to smile at the camera like that and pretend like everything was okay, when last night I wanted to throw myself out the window because I hurt so much. And I know that tomorrow's going to be worse now because I was stupid today and I didn't ask for help. And for some reason you always pay for it the next day. So if that means I'm going to be in even more pain than I am now, that scares the shit out of me. You know, I turned up to my art therapy appointment this morning and I said, hi, I'm here for an appointment. She said, what time? I said, I don't even know what the time is. I can't remember. And during my art therapy appointment, I was in so much pain that at one point I had to take my stuff off the table and lie down on the floor flat, because my session's an hour long every week and I can't, when I feel like this, I just can't sit upright. I don't want to be all doom and gloom in this video. I literally just wanted to throw it out there that you should never doubt people if they confide something in you that's very, very personal. It's not for you to judge whether or not that person is telling the truth. And I used to do exactly the same before I ever experienced what it's like living with a chronic illness and mental illness. Sometimes I would look at people that said they were sick, and I would see them, you know, go on a night out or something like that, and I think, I thought you were supposed to be sick. It's just, what society has taught us, to be sick. If someone says to you that they're sick, immediately what comes to mind is you picture them sat in bed in their pyjamas with a whole bunch of tissues, sleeping, and that's it. But when you have a chronic illness, you can't spend your life that way. A lot of people do try and push themselves, and you should have respect for those people, because it's hard. It's hard when you're in pain and you're exhausted and all you want to do is sleep. It's so hard. I will go back to making my vlogs and other videos soon, but at the moment, like I said, I'm in a lot of pain and I'm not sleeping well. And my brain just isn't on this planet really at the moment. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, guys.